The 10 News Weather Authority, always watching and tracking for you from the JES Weather Center.
6:46 this morning, kind of a cool picture to get things started out. Sea Froggy 64, user on Pinnet in Franklin County, gave us this shot of this bear just hanging out by the tree. It's not every day you see that happening, so cool shot to get our Friday morning started out. Not starting out cool, though. Temperatures mostly in the 60s. Got a front that's going to come in late today, especially heading into the nighttime hours. And you see the storms kind of focused along the front, especially to our north. We'll see some isolated showers and storms, most of which will be north of the Roanoke Valley, especially as we get closer to, if not after, sunset. We see a very subtle drop in temperatures for the weekend behind this front, but it's also going to guide that system on the right-hand side of your screen away from us. But what that's going to do is increase the rip current if you have any beach plans for Father's Day this weekend. Here at home, the New River Valley, low to mid 80s today, 85 to 90 in the Highlands. Roanoke, Lynchburg, south side, 91 to 93 this afternoon. Fast forward to tomorrow, and again, remember I said it's a very subtle drop in temperatures by tomorrow. We're still going to be in the 80s by tomorrow and by Father's Day as well. Now we're going to begin in the 60s around sunrise, then highs mid to upper 80s. So I think the lakes, the pools, are going to be popular places here as we head into the weekend. And we're going to have to find ways to stay cool next week. We're going to not only have the high heat, but you've got this increasing flow out of the southwest, which is going to increase that humidity that you see there in the green. So when you have that 1-2 tandem, that's when we bring up the heat index. It's not just a made-up number. It literally has to do with how our body responds to heat. We respond by releasing sweat. That's our effort to cool ourselves down. When the air is drier, that sweat evaporates off of us and cools us more quickly. But when it's more humid, it takes a lot longer for that to happen. That's why we talk about the heat index and it getting closer to 100 degrees in parts of the area next week. New River Valley highs today in the low to mid 80s. Ditto for the weekend, 83 the high in Blacksburg and Christiansburg. But again, by next week, we're going to start to take things back up a notch with highs about 86 to 88. Maybe a stray downpour each day, but as far as any kind of widespread rain, that avoids us for at least the next 7 to 10 days. Roanoke Valley, the high 92 today. Again, a very subtle drop in temperatures, hardly even felt this weekend. 89 Saturday and Father's Day. Then we're back to about 91 to 93 with higher humidity throughout much of next week.